Not even close to recovering from last week's storms, and here we go again. The Tijuana River Valley is filling up fast with the nastiest toxic waste anyone could imagine. Right now, at a rate of 760 million gallons a day.
Incomprehensible, unfortunate, and pitiful demoralization to think this gem of a Tijuana River Valley and its beauty is just getting murdered.
Here on Hollister Road in the Tijuana River Valley, the floodwater never went down from last week. This time around, the city has called in some heavy machinery, hoping to keep that toxic water moving downstream instead of flooding. So far, it's not working. The horse ranches are getting hit again.
They get up to their stomachs in sewage contamination water. Their food is not as it should be because a lot of people cannot get down here to give them the supplements that they need. It's a mess, and it doesn't have to happen.
For decades now, the people of the Tijuana River Valley have been asking for mercy. There's nothing anyone can do to stop the rain, but something can be done about the flow of the river, which is full of trees and plastic, which virtually changes the course of the river into those ranches.
There's a lot of people, there's several agencies who are pointing the fingers at each other, which leaves us with no help because they're so busy pointing the fingers at each other and saying, well, that was your turn, well, that was your cost, that was your money, that was your day to do it, if I may.
And in the meantime?
In the meantime, we just suffer down here. It's like we're forgotten.
Driving into the Tijuana River Valley, you can see a toxic lake full of trash from Mexico. In this area, it's not only toxic water and toxic land, it's also now been proven that it is highly toxic air.
The ranches are getting flooded again, and as if they haven't been hammered enough, they're getting more contaminated water, more contaminated soil, and of course that interpolates to unhealthy air.
During rainstorms like this, the water flows freely down the canyons instead of being captured by the pumps and sent to the treatment plant on our side of the border. The amount of water and trash simply overwhelms the system like it did during Tropical Storm Hillary. And with all this water from this week and last, the Lifeguards river rescue teams are posted up all over town just in case.
And right now the ground is really saturated everywhere, so any more rain that comes in, it's going to kind of pull up. And like you see right behind right here, this isn't from the actual rain today, it's from the rain last week that's slowly seeping down, and then since the water's saturated, it doesn't soak into the soil, it just pulls up right now. So with today and then also next week rain coming in, we're going to be pretty busy.
Even though there is nothing you can do to stop the rain, there are certain things that local politicians could do to make life a little bit easier down here for these people who have faced so many challenges. One thing is just to clear some of the brush so the water flows toward the ocean instead of backing up and flooding. I got a chance to actually reach out to both the county and the city. The county responded by saying it wasn't their issue. The city has not gotten back to me. We're in the Tijuana River Valley.